Over the past several years, the quality of drugstore makeup has gone through the roof. But with that said, prices have also been rising at the drugstore. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing the best makeup that you can find for just $5 and under that definitely outperforms the price tag. But first, if you're new here, hi, my name is Miranda. Welcome to my channel where we talk all things budget beauty. If that sounds interesting to you, then become the newest member of the Slashed squad by hitting subscribe and the bell icon. First, I want to talk about a budget-friendly foundation that puts others to shame no matter what the price point. This is the Believ Beauty Skin Finish Foundation. Now, if you've been subscribed to me for a while, then you've heard me rave about this before. Now, the one caveat is it's only available at Dollar General in stores, but it's only $5. And I'll be honest, my local Dollar General is about a 20-minute drive away, and it's worth it for this foundation. And plus, I usually do like a whole Believ Beauty haul while I'm there. What's amazing about this foundation is it is full coverage, but it's incredibly lightweight. It doesn't feel like you're wearing a ton on your skin. And the finish looks so naturally radiant. It's not dewy, it's not matte, it's a perfect in-between. For reference, I use the shade Neutral Tan, and it's one of the best shade matches I've ever found. And the line does have a pretty great shade range. This also wears very well throughout the day. I never get any noticeable breakdown or splotchiness, even when I don't wear it with primer, which is usually. I really hope they do start selling this online, because like I said, it's only available in stores, and even though Dollar General is such a nationwide popular chain, there are some areas where a store may not be convenient for you, but this is so worth checking out if you haven't already. I would say that this is probably in my top 3 all-time favorite foundations at the moment. Moving on, if you watched my last Shop My Stash video, then you know all about this powder. This is the $1 AOA Studio Perfect Powder. Now, this is available online on shopmissa.com. And this is the best setting powder I've ever tried in my entire life. When you dust it all over the face, you get a beautiful blurred finish. I mean, pores who? But what I use this powder the most for is baking. So I use it to set my under eyes, my laugh lines, as well as my fine lines on my forehead, and it keeps my makeup from creasing all day. It really gives me just a beautiful smooth finish, and it will mattify my makeup without it looking dry. Now, they have several different versions of this powder. They have some that are tinted, some that are highlighting. This one is the soft light version, which is very subtly brightening, but you don't see any shimmer at all. This is 100% a holy grail that I will always have in my collection. One of my staple black eyeliner pencils from the drugstore is the $3.99 Rimmel Scandaleyes Kohl Kajal eyeliner. This is an amazing waterproof, budge-proof, sweat-proof eyeliner formula. It glides onto the waterlines without any tugging. You don't really need to layer it up, and it stays in place all day. Plus, you get such a beautiful, deep, rich black, and that's always what I look for in a black eyeliner pencil. Aside from using it in the waterline, I also use it on the lash line to blend out for sort of a smoky liner look, and it does great with that because you do have a little bit of time to play with it before it sets. So I love using it like that as well because I know that it's not going to migrate and bunch up in my eye creases. If you know me, you know how seriously I take liquid eyeliner. You also probably know that I've been using the same one for like 6 years almost exclusively and very rarely recommend anything else. However, if you're looking for something under $5, the $2.99 Wet n Wild Megaliner will get the job done and done well. Now, this is not a new product by any means. It's been around 4 years. It's basically a drugstore classic, but I recently worked it back into my routine after choosing it in my last Shop My Stash, and I gotta say, it's impressed me. So this is a little bit of a spoiler if you do watch my Shop My Stash videos, sorry. But especially considering how loyal I am to my normal NYX matte liquid liner, and the fact that this has a felt tip, which I usually absolutely hate, I've surprisingly really enjoyed using this liner lately. Not only is it incredibly pigmented, again, you get a nice deep black that goes on completely opaque in one swipe, but it dries down to a really nice matte finish. It doesn't bleed into the fine lines near my eyes, and surprisingly, this lasts really well. Now, I don't have the waterproof version, and this is not waterproof or water resistant by any means, but if you go in and like accidentally rub your eye, you won't have to worry about rubbing your eyeliner off. And as far as the felt tip goes, this one hasn't given me the problems that felt tips usually do. It is on the stiffer side, so I feel like I maintain control, especially when I'm doing a winged liner. I haven't experienced it fraying at all, and it stays pretty well saturated. So I'm not mad at it. For $2.99, this is a solid solid liner. Now, when it comes to drugstore mascara that's under $5, you're probably going to hear Essence come up because they have so many great options. Now, most people will tell you that the Essence Lash Princess mascara is their favorite, and that is one of the highest rated at the drugstore, but I've actually come to like this one better. This is the Essence Volume Stylist 18-Hour Lash Extension Mascara. It's a fiber mascara that voluminizes and lengthens. I feel like I just have an easier time using this than Lash Princess to really shape my lashes and fan them out, and it's not as wet as Lash Princess, so I don't get as many clumps. I really love this skinny wand on this mascara because it lets you get into your corners and get even the itty bitty lashes, and this formula holds my curl really well even if I've loaded my lashes up for the length. It's only $4.99 and it gives me the dramatic lash look that I personally like wearing on a daily basis. Next up, I want to talk about a highlighter that's not only just $4.99, but it's the drugstore's top rated highlighter. And of course, I'm talking about the Wet n Wild Megaglo highlighting powder. I have the shade Golden Flower Crown, which I think is a universally beautiful gold highlight. It's not too yellow, so I think it's gonna work with a lot of skin tones. So what makes this highlighter so special? I mean, well, just look at my face, first of all. But in all seriousness, this highlighter can give you such a beautiful beaming glow that you can either apply lightly for something a little subtle. I always build it up for a little bit of drama. What I love most about this highlighter is that you get this even sheen on the skin. It doesn't look like you're just wearing a bunch of shimmer and you don't see big chunky glitter particles, especially for a powder that's actually pretty hard to find. And again, specifically with the Golden Flower Crown shade, because it is a neutral gold, it does match so many different looks. And if you really want to strobe, try applying this with a damp brush. Holy cow, they'll be able to see you from the moon. These last two products work together, so I'll sort of be talking about them at the same time. These are the AOA Studio Premium Faux Mink Lashes, and this is the AOA Studio A+ Super Lash Glue. The lashes are $155, the glue $188, and they are the best lash products I've ever tried in my life. The faux mink lashes are a newer release on shopmissa.com. I used to be obsessed with their normal $1 lashes, and I would often get the 6-pack as well, but these are on a different level. So today I'm wearing the style called Jean. This is the Jackie style, and I swear every time I wear these, I just feel so freaking glam. They are fluffy, they are thick, and they're sturdy. I mean, this is probably the 4th time I've worn this particular pair, and they're still in great shape. I usually never wear my lashes more than twice, so these have really held up. And as far as this glue, this works better than the very similar brush-on Duo lash glue, which I used to swear by. This is a fraction of the price and keeps my lashes on longer. I wore these lashes with this glue to the Black Lives Matter protest. I had been wearing the lashes all day, and then we just all of a sudden decided to go to the protest locally, and I was like, ooh, I don't know if my lashes can handle this. Oh, they did. They stayed on probably 16 hours that day, no lifting in the corners, and I was sweating. Another thing to note about the faux mink lashes is that they're part of the website's Paw Paw Animal Charity Program, so a portion of the proceeds go to help animals in need. These lashes actually hold up better than some high-end lashes that I've tried from brands like House of Lashes. And they fit better too. I do have to trim them usually for my eye shape. They come pretty long, but when I do trim them, I don't have any shedding going on, so it's really easy to customize them. I would love for you to share your own makeup favorites under $5 in the comments below, and let me know if you want me to do more of these videos, maybe the best lipsticks under $5, the best eyeshadows under $5. We can make it a thing. You tell me what you want and I got you. Today's shout out goes to Jamie Lynn. Thanks for being such an awesome longtime Slash Squad member. And join me over in this video next where I swatch some of the new Revlon Super Lustrous Glass Shine lipsticks. I'll see you over there. Bye!